Although America is a global superpower, it still lags behind its counterparts when it comes to literacy. Dr. Haider Khan of Tampa, a pioneer in the healthcare industry and founder of the BKH Humanitarian Foundation. The foundation currently supports his current residential city of Tampa. Dr. Haider Khan lists 11 shocking stats that describe the current state of American literacy. 1. How many U.S. citizens are illiterate? Over 32 million Americans are illiterate. That's around 14% of the American adult population, who are unable to read properly. 2. Where does that leave the U.S. compared to the other countries? Globally, over 774 million adults above the age of 15 happen to be illiterate. In developed countries, the U.S. comes in 16th for reading skills in adults. 3. How many American adults can read the most basic sentences? Between 40 to 44 million adults, or around 20 to 23% of all American adults, have only a below basic or basic proficiency over their ability to read the English language. 4. Are women or men likelier to have reading issues? Women perform better than men when it comes to reading skills. Over 38% of all men can only read at basic proficiency levels, as opposed to 33% in women. 5. How many American adults can only read below or at a 5th grade level? Materials start becoming much more complex once students cross into the 5th grade. Over 30 million adults are incapable of comprehending reading materials that are designed for students aged 10. 6. How many American adults are incapable of reading texts designed for 8th graders? Over 63 million American adults are capable of reading between a 6th–8th grade level. However, only around 12% of all women and 11% of all men are skilled enough to claim proficiency in being able to read such texts. 7. Which age group possesses the lowest literacy rates? Actually, it's older Americans who've got problems with reading even basic texts. Over 33% of all adults struggling with illiteracy issues happen to be aged around 65 or above. 8. Which city scores the least when it comes to literacy? While the Golden State may have much to provide if you're a fan of spotting celebrities or surfing the ocean waves, it's not exactly famed for its residents' reading skills. Bakersfield ranked the lowest in the entire country back in 2013. Only around 20% of its residents have a college degree. 9. Which city scores the highest when it comes to literacy? Although adults may have reading issues in California, the situation's completely different in Washington, D.C., which scores the highest when it comes to literacy. Over 53% of all adults here are college graduates. 10. What number of high school graduates are incapable of reading? While graduating from high school can be a big day for teenagers, many still struggle with deciphering the basic texts. Around 20% of all high school graduates are still incapable of reading basic texts, even though they have already graduated. 11. Does having both parents in the house help enhance literacy rates? With single-parent families becoming increasingly common in today's society, it is worth noting that the literacy skills of children are taking a hit as a result of this. Kids who have both parents living together at home scored around 45 points more compared to children from single-parent homes on several literacy assessments.